The reason it was easy to erase African technology is because the technology was actual people. It was not physical technology. It was not technology the way we are used to it now. It was real people using their body as a computer. Like they were doing weird ass shit to their body, and that is the reason why any all the stories of invasion that happened to the indigenous people, it always started with we come in peace. It always started with I want to trade. It always started with I want to teach you. I want to show you my ways. You understand? Because we were not beings to be fucked around with. You understand? We're not beings to be fucked around with. And we're able to do stuff like teleport. We're able to do stuff like telepathy. We're able to do stuff like send apparitions. Like, the way you just see somebody, you see, yes, the way holograms are, full holograms, those holograms in Marvel movies, yeah. Like we're able to do stuff like that. We're able to even condense it, those apparitions, and turn it into solid. And those apparitions will have physical bodies. And technically, you'll be in two places at the same time. You understand? That's why in African culture, there are stories of our ancestors being able to do stuff like that. But the question now you ask is, if you're able to do stuff like that, how were they able to conquer us? Like, the things you are saying is you are calling the abilities of a very, very great kingdom or great race of people. It was because we had conflict among ourselves. Do you understand? At that time, the time in which they came to our side, we were already having issues, not even recognizing who we were, that we were the same people. You understand? Our genes had already started being mixing. Some people were already a lot more lighter than some people. Like was our original color was onyx black, like matte black, very very. Oh God, how do I describe that black? I'm seeing it. It's like black, but it's purple. You understand? So we have whole millions years of history before they came. You understand? But at the time they came, we still had little bit abilities. We were still able to talk to animals. We were still able to translocate, that is vanish. We were still able to send aberrations, stuff like that. But the reason why, even if we had those little abilities, we're still able to be defeated is we did not like ourselves already, you understand? So we're helping those people, we're helping our enemies defeat our brothers, you understand? Because we did not like them, because the separation had already begun. The separation had already gone very, 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 very far. You understand? It had gone very far. And that's the reason why people like GG3 can come and start saying, you guys are slaves, yeah, that's fine. He can say what he wants. But the reason why it seems like we are primitive and we do not know what we're doing is because the people who remembered those abilities are gone, you understand? So with all those abilities in play, will always look normal and stupid and weird and stuff like that. And those are the abilities which Africans are using to fight their brothers still today. Till today. You understand? And that hate is still there. We're still in that state of separation, you understand? So when in a state of separation, that's why they were able to come in and do what they did and stuff like that. And we're very open-minded people. We started forgetting small, small. And as you are forgetting and you're open-minded, if somebody comes to tell you something, you listen to them, you understand? Yeah. So basically like we helped them. You understand? It was not something that they did on their own. We helped them, we gave them knowledge that they used against us. We gave them knowledge that they used against us. And we actually taught them how to use those human technologies. And that is what they used to get their own ideas. They used to rule the world right now. But we've forgotten. Understand? But it's cool though. We're remembering again. Everyone is remembering who we are. But I don't like when you people like 607 Onk don't say the right things when people are arguing them, because they're supposed to be defending a lot of people, you understand? So that's the only reason I'm making this video. I did not want to go into the whole black history route, that how black people are gods and stuff like that, because it's not necessary, you understand? It's not necessary. um the thing Yakub did was part of God's plan. So Yakub did not do anything outside of God's plan. So the creatures that came out of that experiment should not be treated like they are abominations or they are stuff like that. No. Yakub answered a very, very simple question, and that question is a question that we are still dealing with today. Yakub answered the question of, if your nature is really peace, why would anything take you out of that nature? And that is a very beautiful question. You might see it the way you want, but that's the way I see it. It's a very beautiful question. If you are really at peace, nothing will take away your peace. You know, if you are really one, nothing will separate you. And now other things were brought to create separation, and look at us now, we're separate. We don't even remember who we are. And then you are blaming who? Who are you blaming? You should blame yourself. Take responsibility.